So today I'm going to be installing the Seascape LED lighting fog lights on my 2017 Subaru STI. And I'm pretty nervous about it, so let me show you in case you don't know what the front of my car looks like. I have the lights and then the fog lights under here, and both lights are very like bluey vibe. First time like doing this on my car. If you don't already know, I used to drive an automatic for 12 years, and then I traded it in to get a stick shift vehicle, not really knowing too much about cars in a sense of like engine, changing oil, changing tires. Like, I don't know how to do any of that stuff myself. So today I'm gonna be installing these headlights that I got from Suncent Auto, or excuse me, these fog lights that I got from Suncent Auto. They are H11s, and my heart is pounding because this is the first time I'm doing something like on my car cosmetic that like scares me because wires are involved. Now, I did install a dash cam last week and that had wires, but I feel like I got it taken care of pretty well. So let's just jump into it. I saw other tutorials on YouTube that said you don't have to remove the front bumper and you don't have to jack up the car. You can just literally go under the car and unhook the piece or unclasp the piece of plastic and reach the fog lights there. So let's check it out. All right, so you know I got my girl Elsa with me. She's the towel that I use that I don't mind getting dirty. And I'm already claustrophobic knowing that I have to kind of like put my head under here. I could probably just do it from here, but your girl needs to see this tool bag that has anything in case I need to use a tool to actually remove if I actually need to remove like the little clasp. My fear is breaking it. I don't want to break it, so let's see. Okay, so underneath my car, from what I am told, I need to remove this little plastic clasp right here and this little plastic clasp right there. I've seen some people use like a screwdriver. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping it doesn't break in the process, but we won't know till we try. I'm kind of just gonna like slightly wiggle it in there. Oh, and that was a lot easier than I expected. You can see this is what they look like. I feel like this one's a little more stubborn on wanting to come out. Oh, there we go. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. We can kind of just like pull this out on the sides here. And okay. Let me get underneath this car and see what I can find. Okay, new fear unlocked. So all these videos I'm watching, the person just sticks their hand under the car and you hear it click and the light comes out. I'm not having that luck, and I'm not trying to blast my freaking bulb like to smithereens. So come with me on this long journey. That's probably gonna take me 4 hours to change something that's literally probably only like 5 minutes. Oh, but how do you get the actual bulb out? Pierre, does it twist in? Question mark? Oh my God. Oh my God, I fucking did it. I fucking did it. You guys, I did it. I got it out on my own. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, so anybody who's watching this in the future, it was so hard for me to figure out how to twist this piece out. So it's in the light like this, right? So the black piece is sticking out and you have to like put your thumb on it and turn it, and then it pops out. The guy's video I saw, it's on YouTube, Guns and Cars, 2015 through 2020 Subaru WRX Foglight install. That was so helpful. So now I'm gonna change the bulb on this. Honestly, you should be wearing gloves for this because you are not supposed to touch the bulb, because what can happen is the dirt, look at this, the dirt and oils from your finger can get on the bulb and it can end up being faulty or kind of like burning out, dying out type thing. So I'm gonna see if I can find some gloves and I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't find any gloves, so I'm just gonna be super careful not to touch the tips of these. And now I have to figure this out. So to be continued. Oh, okay. There's like a little clasp right here on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and press that and kind of see what happens. Whew. My hands are like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so here's the one. I'm gonna kind of put it off the side. Okay, do you hear that person revving? Holy shit. Okay, So there we go. This is gonna be the yellow LED light that's going in my fog light, and we're gonna put it back underneath the car now to be very, 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 very careful. This one was significantly easier to screw in versus the one I just took out. So I'm like, did I put this in correctly? I'm gonna go to the other side and do that side first, and then I'll make sure that's the same, because the last thing I wanna do is bolt this up and then I realize I didn't put it in tight enough and then I have to unbolt it. So I'm just gonna move to the other side. I cannot get it out for the life of me. And I see why these break now, because people try to get them out and they don't come out. But we're not gonna let that bring us down. It's gonna come out eventually. Here's this, looks like this. This is the light we got. It has like a little insert at the bottom. Gonna go here. Oh, I'm already putting it in the wrong way. Gonna go here. You'll hear it click in. I'm gonna gently let it just dangle, dangle, dangle without touching anything. And I'm gonna go back underneath the car and put it in. All right, I double checked the other side. The light is screwed in perfectly. Now what we need to do is just put everything back. So this plastic right here is gonna tuck underneath the car. So I'm gonna go and kind of just like underneath. It's not hanging out. So now we can go ahead and put the bolts back in. Guys, so I'm just gonna use brand new splash guard clips that I got from Amazon. I ordered on my own. The funny thing is that I actually just got like my whole splash guard replaced like back in October. And these clips, like, they're plastic, they're cheap, they already broke. Like 3 or 4 of these are like, I can't get this part out. And to push this in through the hole when it's already expanded is gonna be very difficult for me, just because I don't wanna mess anything up and I'm not necessarily a very strong person with my hands. So I have some clips right here. I already placed 1 out of the 4. On your knees, on your car, fixing your car. Done. I put the plastic back underneath the car. I put the bolts back in place so the plastic isn't flailing around while I drive, and then when the sun goes down, I'll be able to see what the yellow LED lights look like, so I can't wait. It looks so good, dude. It looks so good, dude. Oh my god. I gotta go drive with a